Welcome back, familiar to Northside LDN. StreamYard, work it out, figure it out, you filus da puta. All the money I've been spending for me to be able to go live, and you guys are telling me about high traffic, filus da puta. But anyway, let's get back to it. Switzerland absolutely destroying Hungary. Make sure you're smashing the like button. Make sure you're doing all that good stuff. Switzerland 3, Hungary 1. And today, listen, that Doha, what a goal by Doha. I think Switzerland, the first half was all Switzerland. They were the better team. They were the team that were asking questions. Hungary, that first half from Hungary was uma disgraça. Uma disgraça. They couldn't create anything. They couldn't score. They couldn't put together more than 3 passes. It was appalling. For me, Switzerland were the team with the more energy. It was a great game. It was a great game. Closer at the end. I think in the second half, I think Hungary grew more into the game. They actually started to ask questions of Switzerland. They started to whip in more crosses, and they found the goal from that. But Hungary actually grew into the game in the second half and actually started pressing and putting passes together and trying to break down Switzerland. It did become a bit more sticky. A little bit stickier for Switzerland when it went 2-1. But listen, familia, make sure you're liking and subscribing. Don't be a viado. Don't move like StreamYard. Yeah, StreamYard, are you moving like some filus da puta today? You're moving like some idiotas. Yeah, don't be moving like StreamYard, bro. We're out here, we're active. Smash the like button, and we're going to talk about the game because I actually thought this was a very, very good game. A game of 2 halves. Ultimately, I do think Switzerland were the better team. I think Doha played well. Vargas played pretty well. Unlucky to not get a goal, if I'll be completely honest. I think Vargas, he got into good positions, a couple of decent shots, just didn't have enough sting on it. Sometimes too direct, straight to the goalkeeper. He needed to have a little bit more sting in his shot. But overall, I think Vargas had a good game. For me, I think the man of the match for Switzerland goes to Abisha. I think that's how you say his name. Abisha, he got a goal and an assist. I think he was all over the place. I think Xhaka dictated the game really, really well. I think Xhaka played very well in the way that he was controlling the game, controlling the tempo of the midfield and everything he was doing there. I think Xhaka played very, very well today. Covered a lot of ground, was good in the transition, kept Switzerland with possession, especially in the first half. I think he was influential to a lot that was going on. Akanji was absolutely solid. Shah as well. I think Shah was a player that he deserved the goal, man. He had a couple of headers go wide. I think he deserved the goal. He actually played pretty well. He was quite good from set pieces, from corners, getting ahead to it. And I think he actually looked quite dangerous for Switzerland. Akanji, I think Akanji played well, was solid at the back, and didn't give Hungary a sniff. Listen, rest in peace, Kevin Campbell. Big up to everyone in the chat. Rest in peace to Kevin Campbell. To lose his life, I think he's like 53 or 54. Way too young to lose your life. And RIP and thoughts to him and his family, because that's crazy. That is crazy. And it feels like this year it's just been that kind of unfortunate energy out there all the time, man. It just feels like so much death this year is actually sad, man. But love and thoughts go out to Kevin Campbell, Arsenal legend, and his family and his loved ones that have lost a father, lost a partner, lost a son, etc. Thoughts and prayers go out to Kevin Campbell, man. I was not expecting that when I heard Kevin Campbell was ill. I was not expecting Kevin Campbell to obviously pass. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And big up to Kevin as well. RIP to the Millwall keeper as well. It's crazy, man. It's already been a crazy year, man. And RIP to the Millwall goalkeeper, and to, love and support to his family and his loved ones and everyone around him that is dear to him. So listen, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, man. But listen, this game, back to the game, I think Switzerland actually had quite a few players that could have been man of the match. Mbolo as well, coming off the bench. He made a great impact, got himself a goal as well. I think there was a lot of good players for Switzerland. And to be honest, they look like a decent team. A team that knows what they're doing going forward. A team that are able to play and bounce off of each other. I think they created a different abundance of goals. Sometimes they were playing tiki-taka. Other times they were playing long crosses into the striker. Other times they were trying to score from set pieces. So listen, I think the Switzerland team they look like an actual dangerous team. They look like a team that's actually playing together. They're playing as a team. And I think they played very, very well, man. I think there was a lot of players for Switzerland that played very well, in my opinion. Now, for Hungary, I think most of their players were poor. Obviously, we're going to get into the highlights of the game, but Varga, you know, he had a cross. His first cross, he could have headed it in. He heads it wide. I don't know how he heads it wide. He scored a goal. Slobberslide, for me, that Filo da Puta was trash today. Absolutely trash. The guy was not controlling the ball. He was putting his arms in the air, moaning, complaining, bitching and whining. Bro, that Filo da Puta, you're supposed to be the captain, the leader. You're supposed to be the star talisman for your nation. And you're putting your arms in the air every time you're not receiving the ball the way you want to. Just not the attitude you want to see from somebody that's supposed to be a leader for Hungary. If I was a Hungarian, I would be annoyed with that. Because that kind of attitude isn't the right attitude. There's players around there that don't have the same experience, and you're out there throwing your hands in the air and kicking the ball around, and it's like, bro, just get on with the game, bro. Get on with the game. Do you know what I mean? You're supposed to be one of the, you know, the talisman. I don't see another Hungarian player that has been bought for the money that he's been bought for, and you're there just, you know, shrugging your shoulders and just putting up, just bitching around. It's like, get on with it, bro. Like, just get on with it. Do you know what I mean? You're not playing well. You're not releasing the ball properly. You're not shooting. Yeah, Slobosai had one chance in the box. It was harder to miss than to score. And this guy kicks it completely wide. Do you know what I mean? I never saw the rest of the Hungarian players kicking the ball away and shrugging their shoulders. And really and truly, they had a valid reason to be annoyed with you. You're in the box, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and you smash it wide. You know, it's like, come on, man. Stop being a baby. You know what I mean? Stop being a baby, man. That I didn't like to see, because at the end of the day, you haven't got the most talented team, but then you're not also putting in a shift. You're not showing why you're the star guy for your nation. So I don't know, man. This Slobosai, I've been saying I don't even rate him anyway. I don't even rate him. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But yeah, man. I wasn't aware Kevin Campbell was seriously ill, even though there was a disagreement when it came to the management of the club. That all pales in significance to real life matters. RIP. Facts, man. RIP to Kevin Campbell, man. It's sad, man. Sad news. He looked healthy on the I don't know what you mean, but yeah. Listen, it is sad news, man. It is sad news. RIP Kevin Campbell, the legend. Yeah, man. It's sad, bro. It's sad. Rest in peace, Kevin Campbell. Big up Northside. Big up to you, bro. Big up everyone in the chat as well. First half, Switzerland were the better team. Hungary could barely string a pass together. Second half, Hungary came into life, but didn't take their chances. No, they didn't take their chances. They actually had quite a few chances to make it 2-2 at one time in the game, but Varga didn't put his header away. Slobosai didn't take his chance in front of goal. He could have scored. Smashes it wide. They didn't take the chances, and that is why ultimately you don't take your chances, you lose. It is as simple as that. RIP Kevin Campbell, big up, my guy. This upcoming game, Spain versus Croatia, going to be a good one. Yep, I will be doing a match reaction to that one as well. Make sure everyone just smashing the like button and all that good stuff. Yo, big up Northside, always on that grind. We're here, bro. We're here. Back from holiday. We're not resting. We're not chilling, bro. We're back on the grind. You already know what time it is, familia. Even though StreamYard is moving like an idiot, we're still here, man. Do you know what I mean? It made me today. Actually, StreamYard made me late because I was already ready. But it is what it is. Xhaka should have had at least 2 assists today. By Ndoye wasted his passes. Yeah, man. Listen, I think Xhaka played very, very well, man. Listen, you guys know I'm not a massive Xhaka fan, but I actually think he played very well. Lee is cooking you on his stream. Man said you called him while watching Love Island. He was gonna air you if he knew. Listen, it is what it is. My way here, man. Active, bro. Who is the Hungarian number 20? The Hungarian Stevie G in the mud, bro. He was trash, bro. He was trash. I know he got 1 assist, but his overall Slobosai is rubbish, bro. That Filo da Puta is trash. Do you know what I'm saying? Can't shoot, can't pass the ball. His crossing was decent when he started crossing in the second half. His crossing was actually half decent. That's about it. That's all I can say about him. Yeah, he can actually cross the ball. That's about it, bro. Like, come on, man. The guy, he's poor, bro. I think Slobo was bad today because they put him too wide when he came inside. he was just in left channel. Yeah, but you got to do more, bro. You got to do more. He was moaning. There was times where he couldn't even trap the ball. You can't even trap the ball. Professional footballer. This marica can't even trap the ball. Ai, meu Deus, não acredito. Se fosse para mim a seleção, banco. Vai aí, vai. Tu vais no banco. Estás a brincar comigo? I don't care if you're a star player or not star player. That's what you're doing. And then you can't control the ball. You can't trap the ball, but then you're throwing your arms in the air. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Rookie, so it's Salah, not Salazar. What's this here? What's the man saying? RIP Kevin Campbell, big up, man. Big up Northside, big up, bro. Childish behavior been utter shite for Liverpool, and it's no difference at Hungary. I can see he's rubbish, bro. He's actually trash, bro. Like, he's actually a dead baller, bro. Dead baller. Banco. I don't care, bro. He wouldn't be playing for me. You know what I'm saying? If I was Hungarian, I would have put him on the bench, bro. Teach him a lesson, bro. Big up love side. Come on, man. You know what I mean? All day, baby. You know what I'm saying? All day, baby. You already know. You already know what time it is. Hungarian Gerard was average today. He was trash. Let's get into the highlights of the game. Make sure you're smashing the like button and all that good stuff. Make sure you're doing all of that. Let's get into the highlights of the game, because this game was definitely a game of two halves today. Like, definitely Switzerland for the first half, and Hungary, I think, were the better side in the second half. Even though towards the end, the last 10 minutes, I think Switzerland, they had a lot of chances to really just smash Hungary like 5-1. They had a lot of chances and they didn't take it. I'll be real. You know, they took one of them, but they had a lot more that they could have scored. Switzerland through ball to Doha and scores 1-0. Great through ball by what's his name? What's his name again? I forget his name. Abasha. What a through ball. Great through ball to Doha. And Doha, listen, it went to VAR. I could already tell that was a goal. I don't even know why they're wasting our time. I could already tell it was a goal. Great through ball, great vision. And I think Switzerland in the first half, they just showed great vision, man. And they were just opening up Hungary like it was nothing. Hungary defender caught sleeping. Vargas wins the ball in the box, shoots, but it's saved. I think Vargas was on his toes all the time, man. He was ready. Like, every time Hungary made a mistake, he was trying to punish them. If his shooting was a little bit better, things could have been a little bit different. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I think Vargas, though, I think Hungary got away with that one. Vargas should have scored, though. You win the ball from the centre back, you're in the box, you have to score that. You have to put the team to the sword. You know what I mean? That is literally a chance that you're not going to get that often in a game. Sharp with a shot, but it's blocked. Hungary free kick, dead header, and it goes wide. That's what I'm saying. Like, Hungary, like, they need to just concentrate on their set pieces and their crossing, because when they actually cross the ball towards Varga, they actually look a bit dangerous. But when they try and play 1-2 football, they just look disjointed. They don't have the speed. They don't have it's not that great in terms of a passing team. They should just be counter-attacking and spamming crosses into the box. If they keep spamming crosses into that Varga, yeah, he scored 1 out of 2. It's not bad. He should have scored 2 out of 2, to be honest, with the way he had the cross in the first one. But I think they should just be a crossing team. When they try and play this tiki-taka against a team like Switzerland that's got a bit of pace, they know how to press, they just lose the ball. You know, their defenders lose the ball. They shouldn't be playing a high line. At times, they were getting caught out playing the high line in the second half. Switzerland was getting in behind them because they were playing a high line. They shouldn't have been playing a high line against Switzerland. They got a bit of pace. They got a midfield that is able to recycle the ball, pass it forward. And Bolo that's got a bit of speed. Doa's got a bit of speed, and they were getting caught out. The Hungary, to be honest, they looked a lot better when they were more compact and they were just long balls or just passing it out to Slabberslai and just getting Slabberslai to just whip cross after cross after cross. That is actually when they looked like they were going to score. But it is what it is. Xhaka through ball. Abesha shot outside the box. Goal makes it 2-0. What a goal by Abesha as well. That shot outside the box. What a goal, bro. What a goal. Went round all the defenders, all the players, bottom right corner, boom. Do you know what I'm saying? He did really, really well. That first half, for me, I think he's man of the match. You know, goal and assist, I think he was excellent. Really good link up with Xhaka in the midfield. And listen, he had the vision to score that goal. I think it was a top goal. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is in the first half. I think Switzerland were very good. They're pressing, they're passing, they're shooting, everything. Like they completely ran that first half. Then in the second half, Hungary counter-attack, Slobberslide with the shot wide in the box. And it's like, what are you doing, man? Not taking your chances. And this is the thing, he's getting angry with his teammates. How are you missing a chance like that in the box? Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Swiss attack, Xhaka, pass to Vargas in the box, and his shot is saved. And I think Vargas, bro, today he should be kicking himself because he should have at least got a goal. At least got a goal today. But his shooting wasn't on point. And that was the problem. I think Xhaka did very well to find him and provide the through ball, but it just wasn't clinical enough. Hungary cross to Varga in the box in front of goal, heads it wide. Don't know how he misses that. Harder to miss than to score. And he should have scored that one. He should have scored that. You know, he should have scored that. That would have made it 2-1 at the time. But then Slobberslide provides a cross into the box to Varga, and he heads it in and makes it 2-1. And at 2-2, I think the game would have been a lot more open. But, you know, Varga, he missed his first header. The second one put on the plate by Slobberslide. Great cross by Slobberslide as well. Let's be fair. Great cross by Slobberslide, heads it in, and he makes it 2-1. Vargas with a shot, but it gets deflected out. Vargas as well, he was very, very good on set pieces. He was very good on his corners. I will give him that. Vargas' delivery on corners is actually really, really good. He put Hungary in a lot of pressure with his good cross, and I think he was actually crossing really well. That's just my opinion. But Vargas corner to Shah, who heads it wide, should have scored, man. That was so close. Shah, that's what I'm saying. Shah and Vargas should have scored. Switzerland today should have won this game about 5-6-1. I can't lie. The amount of chances that they had, even though they weren't the best in the first half, in the second half, sorry. I think Hungary were the better team at the start of the second half. Switzerland definitely grew into the game and looked a lot more dangerous towards the end of the second half. The last 10-15 minutes, I think that they were the more dangerous team. And the Swiss attack crossed from Xhaka, and he heads it wide. And I think Xhaka should have scored that one. It was a Swiss cross, and it goes to Xhaka, and he heads it wide. The goalkeeper just about gets to it, hits the side net, and then goes out. I think Xhaka should have scored that. That was a good chance that Xhaka should have scored from, but he didn't. Mbolo counter-attack to a Swiss player, goes around the goalkeeper, but can't shoot. And that was the chance to make it 3-1. I mean, what a through ball by Mbolo. It was a great attack. But the Swiss attacker goes around the goalkeeper, and he just that final touch just too heavy, and it takes him too far away from the goal. When if he just had a lighter touch as he went around the goalkeeper, he could have just tapped it in. But too much on it. But it was what it was. Hungry defender heads it straight to Mbolo. Mbolo wins the ball and lobs the goalkeeper to make it 3-1. Mbolo attack across through to goal, but nobody in the box. He was by himself. But yeah, I think, Mbolo, that was a great goal as well, man. To chip the goalkeeper like that, just to lob him. First time, he just punished him. That was something that Vargas wasn't doing. Vargas was winning the ball. I think a lot of the Hungarian defenders were just all over the place. Losing the ball. They're losing the ball to Vargas. They're losing the ball to Mbolo. Losing the ball to Doa. Not picking up Vargas, not picking up Xhaka, not picking up Bashar, and ultimately they deserve to lose this game. It is what it is. I don't think anyone would be surprised. The defending from Hungary was naive. In the last 10-15 minutes, you're losing the game. It's 3-1. Why, even when it was 2-1, why are you playing a high line? Why is your centre backs not just clearing the ball out properly? Like, they weren't clearing the ball out, they weren't headering the ball properly. They kept getting caught off. They're getting caught out. You can see that Switzerland are pressing you. It's just all over the place, man. It's just all over the place. The centre backs are just all over the place. They're playing too high when they haven't got the recovery speed. They're not clearing up the ball properly. They're not heading the ball out quickly. They're not shooting and clearing the ball properly. It was just all over the place. I'll be real. Hungary, they deserve this loss. I don't think anyone could begrudge Switzerland of the win. I do think Switzerland, though, do need to be a little bit more clinical. They were decent. They were good. but Vargas needs to be a bit more clinical. Definitely needs to be a bit more clinical, but there's still promise. There's a lot of promise. I think Rodriguez, Shah, and Akanji, that defensive setup is very solid. Let's keep it real. I think it's quite a solid setup. I think they got a solid back line, and I think the way they attack as well, they attack as a team quickly. They got players that will take chances. Abish's chance and shot outside the box, he created that for himself. But Vargas as well, constant pressing, and Bolo, constant pressing, Doa, constant pressing, and Doy as well, constantly pressing. I think they look like a dangerous team. I can't lie. I was actually pretty impressed by Switzerland. I think they look like a decent team, a strong team. So, yeah, there's a lot of positives for Switzerland. I think Hungary, it's going to be a long day for these lot. You know what I mean? It's going to be a long day for these lot because these guys, I don't see what they do well apart from crossing the ball. I think Switzerland were just dangerous all over the place. And I think Switzerland as well, from set pieces, continue having Vargas taking those free kicks. Those corners. Because I think Vargas is very dangerous from corners. He can actually do something from corners. So it is what it is. Let me get into the comments. Big up to everyone locked in. What's this? What's man saying? Big up Southside. RIP Kevin Campbell. He's just out of form. Hungarian Gerard broke record today, becoming youngest captain in Euro Championship. Slobo needs to find the form from the start of last season to get Hungary through. Yeah, bro, he's definitely not on form right now, man. He's definitely all over the place. I can't lie. RIP Super Kevin Campbell. Big up Northside. Get the likes up, people. Come on, familia. Get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. You know what I mean? Shaqiri, if started, would have done more. Yeah, listen, I think Shaqiri would have done well. I think Shaqiri would have done well. Out of that attacking three, I think Dan and Doy, I think, was the weakest for Switzerland. I think Mbolo definitely looked a lot more dangerous than Ndoye. I think they should go for Doa, Vargas, and Mbolo. I think that's when they look the most dangerous if they set up like that. Maybe you can introduce a Shaqiri as well, but I think Mbolo did really, really well, man. He come on, he had a lot of energy. He was attacking spaces, he was making runs. He was, you know what I mean? And he got his chance and he took it. So, Switzerland got a lot of options. Hungary, that's the problem. Look, I don't know their bench. I'll be real. I don't know their bench. I don't know their players that they've got to really affect the game. I just think that they should just be defensively. They'll look a lot more defensively sound if they just 2 banks of 4, drop in deep. You know what I mean? Don't allow yourselves to be opened up and just hit teams on the counter attack, or just spam crosses into the box and just use Varga as a target man. They've got a target man in Varga, and I think that's their star, man. Their star is not Slobosly. Slobosly is not up for it. Slobosly wasn't the one that got them, that really performed today and actually deserved to be one of their better players. I just look, he's going to get away with it because of the name. He's probably the biggest name for Hungary. But I would just be focusing on Varga, man. You know what I mean? I'd be like, yo, everyone get the ball into Varga, man. Just spamming crosses into Varga. That's what I would be doing. If I was the Hungarian manager, that's what I'd be doing. That's their only chance. Because everything else, they just looked all over the place. I can't lie. They look very sloppy, man. Shocking from the defender. Not gonna lie, I didn't watch the game. It was a decent game, bro. It was a good game. I can't lie. It was a good game, bro. It was a good game. And yeah, man, we're gonna be doing a lot of match reactions. You know what I mean? We got the flipping, what you call it? Spain, Croatia. Who have you lot got for the Spain, Croatia? Who you lot got winning? Let me look at the lineup. Let me look at the Spain lineup. Nico Williams, Morata, Yamal, Ruiz, Rodri, Pedri, Cucurella, Nomad, Nacho, Carvajal. They've got some good players. You know what I mean? They got Rodri, they got Nacho, Carvajal, they got Yamal. Got some good players. But listen, I think Croatia just need to do what Hungary should have done, which is just be difficult to break down. Be difficult to break down. and try and stink out a 1-0, which I think Croatia could do. I know their players are a little bit old, but you know, Modric, he's still a baller. Kovacic is a decent player. You know what I mean? They got some good players, man. They got some good players. The thing is, a lot of their players are old, man. That's the only thing with Croatia. A lot of their players are old. Some old players, man. They got Vardy as left back. You know what I mean? They got some players, man, but the players are mad old, man. They need to transition to bring some younger blood and mix that with some of the young players, man. But listen, Spain, if you make yourself hard to break down against Spain, like Morata, he's a bum. Let's be real, he's crap. Nico Williams, overhyped. Ruiz, bro, I've seen him. He plays for PSG. The guy's trash, bro. This Fabian Ruiz is trash. I've seen him play for PSG, bro. He's trash. Yeah, Vitinha is levels above this Fabian Ruiz. So I'm not expecting nothing from this Fabian Ruiz. He's trash. Pedri, listen, I think he's all right. I don't think he's amazing. From what I've seen of him, I don't think he's amazing. I think he's all right. You know what I'm saying? But Rodri's the real midfield star, if I'm going to be 100. But yeah, listen, I don't rate Morata. Some of you may rate Morata. I don't rate Morata, innit? So I don't rate him, bro. Yamal, I think is a massive talent. I think he's really, really good. I think Yamal is really, really good. Morata, if you stop the service to Morata, if Croatia make themselves hard to break down, I don't see Morata doing anything. If this guy doesn't have the service, he ain't doing anything. And it's not like they've got the most creative midfield. I mean, Fabian Ruiz is trash. Pedri's decent. Rodri isn't really going to be their creative spark. So, yeah, man, Nico Williams is going to be trash and Yamal's going to be good. But I think up against an experienced Croatian team, I think they're going to try and bully him out the game. I think they're going to try and bully him out the game, bro. Listen, I think Croatia could do something. I can't lie. I think Croatia could actually do something. This Spanish team, I'm not impressed by this Spanish team, bro. This is one of the worst Spanish teams I've ever seen. You know what I mean? Dani Olmo, I don't think he's that great. Ferran Torres, I don't think he's that great. Listen, they got some players all right, but listen, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not impressed by this Spanish team, bro. I really ain't. This is one of the deadest Spanish teams that I've seen. This is one of the Spanish teams. This is one of the deadest Spanish teams I've seen. I don't rate the Spanish team. I'll be real. I'm being dead ass serious. I don't really rate the Spanish team. I don't really rate this Spanish team. So it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. What's man saying? Spain's my 4-1. My home country is gonna cook these bums. I don't really I don't rate this Spanish team, bro. You tell me the ballers in this Spanish team. There's some, but there's not that many. As a team, I don't think that's a mad strong team. I think Nacho Carvajal, Rodri, Yamal, that's it out of the starting lineup that I rate. That's about 4 players, bro. You could put Pedri in there. I don't super rate this Pedri guy, but you could put 5 out of a starting 11. Bro, I don't really rate the Spanish team, bro. I'm just keeping it real. So listen, everyone's got their opinion, innit? Some people rate the Spanish team. I've seen better, so maybe it's because I'm comparing also to what I've seen before. I don't rate the Spanish team, bro. Don't rate the Spanish team. So it is what it is. Have they got enough to beat Croatia? Yeah, if Croatia are naive, I think they've got enough to beat Croatia, because on the break, Croatia, listen, they're gonna look. They can get got at. They can get got at. Croatia they're an aging team, but I don't think Spain are the all-conquering Spain that we've seen before. I don't think they're a very strong team. I can't lie. But yeah, man are saying that Spain are going to cook. Spain will cook tonight, but I can't see them winning the Euros. Listen, exactly. I can see them beating Croatia. I can see Spain beating Croatia, but I don't think that Spain are an amazing team and are able to win the Euros. I don't think they're good enough to win the Euros. I'll be real. Spain key player is Rodri. Yeah, listen, and Rodri can create from deep. Rodri can create, but I rate Rodri. He's one of the few players that they've got that I rate, but a lot of them I don't rate. I can't lie. This Spanish team is dead. Like, overall, as a squad, they're dead. You know what I mean? But that's just me, bro. Now I ain't having that. Morata for Spain is quality, just like Giroud. All right, cool. We'll see how quality is again today, innit? We'll see how quality is today. I don't rate Morata, bro. I don't rate Morata at all. Spain, mate. Some players are aging for Croatia, but they're good. Croatia can spring a surprise if they get Modric playing. 100%. 100%. You know what I mean? 100%. But also, Spain, that Yamal kid, he's talented. Morata, if you give it a bunch of chances, he can score. He's just not the most clinical. If they create a bunch of chances for Morata, he can score. The thing is, he needs a bunch of chances. He's not very clinical. So this is what it is. Roger can create chances. Yeah. Yamal will cook for La Furia Roja, youngest ever player in Euros. Yeah, listen, we'll see what he does, bro. We'll see what he does. Listen, he's a talented player. He is a talented player. Are you joking? No, I'm not joking at all. I don't rate this Spanish team, bro. You know what I mean? I don't rate this Spanish team, bro. If you rate it, come. But I don't rate it. This is a good Spanish team capable of going far. Capable of going far. Come on, bro. Have you seen Fabian Ruiz play? Have you, bro? Come on, bro. Like, do you think Pedri is gonna lead them to winning a major, to winning the Euros? Come on, bro. I don't think so. Have you seen Nico? Come on, bro. Like, this team, bro, is not that great. They got Cucurella as a left back. Yeah, their left hand side, the right hand side of their defense looks really good. The left hand side looks shaky. As soon as you add Cucurella, it's looking shaky. Ruiz ain't that great. Pedri and Rodri, I'll give it. Like, Pedri, like, he is decent. I wouldn't say he's amazing. He's decent. Rodri, baller, absolute baller. Yamal, great talent, but still, we don't know what he's going to do in this kind of competition. Morata, if you give him a bunch of opportunities to score, he will score some, but he needs a bag of opportunities because he's not clinical enough. Nico Williams runs around, but isn't that talented, isn't that great. Where's this amazing Spanish team? You know what I'm saying? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. You know what I mean? But they still have Nacho. You know what I mean? Bad boy defender. Carvajal, bad boy defender. You know what I mean? Simon is a decent goalkeeper. So it's like, yo, it's mixed for me. Like, there's players in there that I rate. There's players I don't rate. I don't think this Spanish team is as lit. Like, some people just think a nation's just lit because of the past and because, you know, historically. This isn't the Spanish team of the past. And like I said, I feel like Spain have enough to beat Croatia. But I do think Croatia could can shock them as well. I don't think this Spanish team is like the Spanish team when they had flipping ballers, bro. Like, when they had proper ballers like David Silva and players like that. This ain't when they had Javi Alonso and all them ballers. This ain't the Spanish team of them times, bro. The Spanish team can get got out, bro. They're not winning the Euros. 100% they're not winning the Euros. I'm just keeping it honest. This Spanish team is still better than Brazil's squad. Yeah, but I've never said that the Brazil squad is lit either. The Brazil squad's gone downhill as well, but this Spain team has gone downhill as well. From seeing David Villa, Costa, and Torres here, we are hoping on Morata. Exactly, bro. Like, this team is not that great, bro. It's not. Listen, if they win, they win, innit? I don't really give a crap if they win or not. Pedri is better than Martin Odegaard. I never said that I'm a massive fan of Martin Odegaard. I've always said that we could do that. Don't want them to win. What's this here? Croatia caught up to Portugal off the break, though. No, that Spanish team is average. No big threats they have. Exactly, bro. Like, bro, they got two young wingers, a very inconsistent striker, one midfielder that is absolutely trash in Fabian Ruiz, and then they've got Cucurella, a liability. Come on, man. I can't be telling me that this Spain team's going to win the Euros, bro. They're not winning the Euros, bro. Something is saying France will win the Euro. I think France will win it, bro. I think France will win it. You will regret your words tonight. Watch this cooking. Cool, innit? It is what it is. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I don't think this Spain team is winning. I mean, winning the competition. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, they could win today. They could win today. I don't think this Croatia team is at its heights anymore. I think they're past their best. I think they're getting on too much now. But you never know. You never know, man. You never know. I never thought that I never thought that that Portugal would have won the Euros in 2016. So anything's possible. What's this? Perisic is still dangerous for Croatia. Those who rate the Spanish side haven't seen the Spain side from 2008 to 2013. So I'm saying these men are telling me this is a crazy Spain team. It's not, bro. Anyone doubting Spain will eat their words. This team will make it to the quarterfinals easily. Bro, you're putting your chest out for a team that you think will make it to the quarterfinals. Come on, bro. Come on, you can't be saying that's eating your words. We're talking about like, yo, is this team up there to potentially win it? You've already said exactly what I feel. This team is good enough to get probably quarters, probably around there, but they're not good enough to win the competition. Exactly what I'm saying. Exactly what we've been saying. I mean, this team is not a threat to win the Euros, bro. They're not. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You've just said it. Oh, any team that's doubting this team will easily get to the quarters. Why didn't you say they'll easily get to the finals or easily win the competition? You're not as confident in Spain as you're making it out to be. Let's keep it real. Why didn't you put your chest out there and say, yo, they're going to win it? If you back this team so much, why didn't you say that? Because I back France so much in terms of the talent that they've got that I think France are going to win the Euros. That's it. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, innit? I'm just saying. But listen, it is what it is, man. Everyone's got their opinions. Everyone's entitled to their opinions. What's everyone's score? Because the game's going to kick off in less than 10 minutes. What's everyone's predictions for the game? What's everyone's prediction for the game? I'm going 1-0 Croatia. I reckon they'll try and nullify these guys, you know. You know what I mean? I reckon, yeah, if Croatia 2 banks of 4 and just hit them on the counter, yeah, and try and get that stinky 1-0 and just stink out the place, they'll win, bro. They'll win. But if they open up, I think Spain will smash them up. If they open up and leave space and allow Nico Williams with his speed, Yamal with his speed, to get in behind, I reckon they lose this game. And they lose this game real easy. So I don't think Croatia, normally they're a nation that plays quite smart. They know their strengths, they play to their strengths. Normally, they're resilient and hard to break down. But yeah, it's one or the other, man. Because if you allow Nico Williams and Yamal to be running around the place, and then they just plant Morata in the box as a poacher, yeah, it's going to be a long day for Croatia. I can't lie. It's going to be a long day for Croatia because I don't see any of the Croatian fullbacks, apart from Vardiol, to be fair to Vardiol going up against Yamal. That would be interesting. Apart from Vardiol, I'd see the rest of the defenders getting blitzed. You know what I mean? If they play a high line. So it's one of them ones, man. It depends how each team wants to set up. Normally, Spain like to play a little bit tiki-taka. And then that can play into Croatia. Just let them have the ball. Just let them have the ball. Sit back. You know what I mean? Absorb pressure. Let's draw Spain back onto you. And as soon as they play that high line, you hit them on the counter. Do you know what I mean? And try and get a goal. That's all that Croatia can really do, man. That's all they can really do. And allow Modric to dictate the game. You know what I mean? Let Modric do whatever he wants. Wherever he wants to go, let him just dictate the play. Because if they allow pressure, he's going to be the one to have that vision to get it in. Do you know what I mean? To the attacking free, to hit Spain on the counter. But so yeah, that's what I think, man. That's if they, you know. But let's see, man. Let's see. I do think this Croatia team has passed their best, but I don't see Spain as one of the favorites to win the Euros. And I do think Spain have enough to win this game, but by a slight margin. 3-1 Spain. Man is saying it's 3-1 Spain, yeah? 3-1 Spain. 1-0 Spain. I already said it. 4-1 Morata brace. Okay. This game will open up. Surely Vardiol will lock up a 16-year-old. You assume so, but you never know. You never know, man. You never know. Listen, that's the thing. Like Yamal is very, very talented. Yeah, I rate him a lot. Yeah, but he's very inexperienced, especially at this level. So it's a lot to ask from him. Do you know what I mean? But listen, it is what it is. You sink or swim in it. You sink or swim. 2-2. Let's go. AJ's going with a 2-2. I'll put it out there right now. Spain will win the Euro. Oh, now you're saying Spain will win the Euro. All right, cool. Listen, man, like striker, yeah. I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna remember you said this, yeah. Okay, Spain are gonna win the Euros, yeah. Spain are not winning the Euros, bro. Spain are not winning the Euro. I'm being real, G. I don't know where you're getting that one from, but they are not winning the Euros. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But I would expect, I thought they would have started with Olmo. And to be honest, yeah, Grimaldo should be starting as a left back over Cucurella. Let's be real. Like, what's Cucurella done? Grimaldo just won the league with Bayer Leverkusen. Like, why is he not starting, bro? And he's pretty experienced, like 28 years old. He's won multiple league titles with Benfica. He's now won the Bundesliga with Bayer Leverkusen. He won the FB Pokal as well with Bayer Leverkusen, done a cup double. Why is he not playing? I don't really get it. I don't really get it. You know what I mean? But, oh well, I don't care. I'm not Spanish. I don't give a crap. They can do whatever they want. But, yeah, man, it's a bit weird that, it's a bit weird. Why is Laporte as well? Why is Laporte not starting as centre back? I don't really get it. Like, I would have started Laporte. I would have started Laporte, and I would have started Grimaldo. That's the changes I would have made to the Spanish team, bro. What's this here? Grimaldo will be saved for later stages. Serious baller. Cuckoo is good enough to start against Croatia, bro. Okay, all right. I think Cucurella is absolutely trash. I would have just started Grimaldo from the start. I'll be real with you. Like, there's no need to save him. Just play it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like he's coming up against some mad pacey winger in the first place. I don't know. That's what I would do, bro. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Look, Nomad is a solid centre back. I would have started Laporte, but that's just me. That's just me personally. Mudryk, only one can lock. Mudryk is only one that can unlock Spain defense. Though I predict Spain 3-1. I feel Spain and Holland teams are overrated. I don't really get it, man. I don't get why people are overrating these, man. But overrating these squads, but. It is what it is, man. I feel like it's just certain nations, just due to historically, people just gas them up like they're invincible, or like, oh yeah, they're still that team. I don't see it with this Spain side. I really don't see it with this Spain side. Like, striker saying that, yo, this team can win the Euros. You're definitely disrespecting the talent that's out there and some of these squads, bro. Because talent-wise, yeah, I'll be real. Talent-wise, England's better than Spain right now. England is better. It looks strong. England is stronger than Spain. The problem is England have got an idiot as a manager. But England, player for player, is stronger than the Spain team, bro. Stronger than the Spain team. England right now has got the better talent overall as a squad. It's stronger than the Spain team, bro. A man is saying, listen, I get why England ain't favourites to win because Southgate's a bum. But when you're looking on talent, I'm not seeing there's not that much mad talent there, man. Really isn't. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not that impressed. I'm not that impressed by the Spanish team. But listen, it is what it is, man. It is what. And I'm not even putting the bias of the fact that I'm Portuguese. I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just being honest. So I still see France winning this thing. If I'll be honest, I still see France winning this. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It is what it is. This Spanish team is levels below the 2010 World Cup winning team. That Spanish defense is suspicious overall, and Rodri is really the only world-class player. Listen, I rate Nacho and Carvajal, so I definitely put Nacho Carvajal up there with Rodri. Yeah, 100% I rate them, so I would put them in there in terms of their defense. But Cucurella, nah, bro, allow me, bro. Nah, not for me. But listen, familia, we're gonna redirect to my guy Lee. Let's redirect. We're gonna redirect to Lee. We're almost at kickoff. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notification, all that stuff. Make sure you tell him Northside Raid, and I will see you after the game for my match reaction. Love, familia. Love.